creative. So just get in touch with your creative side right now, right? So we want to unleash that creative beast through the movement of yoga, underscored by some house music that I love. So we're going on a little bit of a journey, not a deep journey of house music, but we're going on a little journey of house music, from like more like that tribal house to then sort of like that New York club house that I love. So if you do have blocks, it's good. You can have your blocks, and your blocks will help you out through this practice. But that's all you really need are blocks and your body. Hey, I see people waving on Instagram. I don't know if y'all just peeking in or partaking. But let's just go ahead and get started. So for today, just come to your knees, get started here. Alright. And then I would love for you to open up the knees to the edge of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Let your butt melt back towards your heels. Take child's pose. Go ahead and walk the fingertips towards the top of your mat. And let the butt sink back to the ground. Bring the third eye center down into the space. Third eye center is that seat of intuition. Just allow that to open up your sort of energetic space right now, your emotional space, your mental space. Breathe in through the nose, placing that energy right there at that third eye center. That's that seat of intuition, wisdom, knowledge, and power. It all lies within. Big exhale out. Ah. Nice. Inhale, come up to all fours. Pull the knees right underneath the hips. Take an inhale, draw the heart forward and up for cow pose. Let the belly flop down. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the chin into the chest for cat posture. Inhale, draw the heart forward and up for cow pose. Exhale, belly lifts, rounding in the upper spine for cat pose. Again, inhale, draw the heart forward and up. Exhale, round for cat posture. Make your way back to tabletop pose. Right ear, just imagine that right ear can tap your right hip and just pull everything in. It's a little lateral extension into the left side. Tick tock, left ear to left hip. Right ear to right hip. Left ear to left hip. Now bring the right ear to the right hip, pull the navel into the spine, wave the spine around, and then start to just find some freedom within that movement. Close your eyes, get lost in your space. For most of us, ain't nobody watching us. We're here in our own world, tucking the chin into the chest, just letting the neck get free and loose as well. No need to hold on to that tension. Now from here, let's go back to the other side. Left ear to left butt. You can then go ahead, pull the navel in and circle the spine around. So for those of us that are working from home and had a long work day, just use this as a day to release. Let that work stuff go. As we get deeper into this freedom of movement within the body. Nice. Make your way back to tabletop pose. Tuck the toes under, push your butt back towards your heels, and let the balls of the feet begin to just open up. Let the arches of the feet stretch as well. Lift the hips up, pull the belly in, bring the forearms to the ground, slide your heart forward like a little snake slithering through. Come up to low cobra. Bring the palms back underneath the elbows, and then from here, pull the navel in, push the hips back up. Tuck the toes, press the butt back towards the heels. Hold there and breathe. Gaze forward here. Roll the shoulders back into space. Bring the forearms to the ground and let the body slither forward. Inhale, walk the palms back. Lift the heart up. Exhale, tuck the toes. Push the butt back towards the heels. We go forward again into space. Nice. Leading through with your heart center. Let it peel up as you walk the palms back. Press up. Tuck the toes under, butt back towards the heels. Once more, come all the way forward, and then from here, you'll hold it here. Come up to Sphinx pose, walk the elbows just about a ½ inch above the shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. As you gaze forward, take an inhale here. Exhale, release the head and neck towards the ground. Let it get heavy. Now breathe into that space at the back of your neck as you take a big inhale in. Send the breath out. On the exhale. Nice. Inhale, lift the chest, gaze forward, walk the palms back, come all the way up to your hands and knees. Hold right there. You'll lift the right arm up towards the sky, open up the chest. Hug the navel in towards the low spine, spread your right hand underneath the body. Bring your right ear to the mat. With the left arm, raise it up and just wrap the left hand right around the waistline. Take a big inhale in. Exhale out. Bring the left hand to the ground. Use the left hand to help bring you up. Take a nice stretch. Bring the right palm back to the ground. This time, left arm is up. I'll turn to the side to show you exactly where I am. Take a thread of the left hand, wrap it underneath the body. Bring the left ear to the mat. Right arm comes up and right arm wraps and hooks into the crease of your hip. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Right arm comes around, we rise up. The left arm opens up towards the sky. Bring the left palm down towards the ground. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round for calf pose. Inhale, lift the heart forward. Exhale, belly in round. Inhale, draw the heart forward and back. Exhale, belly in round. Again, inhale, draw the heart forward. This time on the exhale, you're round. Flat. Round it out. Flatten it out for 8 here. Yes. 6 here. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. On the 1, push round, hold and breathe. Back to neutral tabletop pose. Tuck the toes under. From here, belly is in. Lift your knees. Exhale, lift your hips. Hold. In downward facing dog. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Now spiral the outer arms back and in towards the armpits. From here, all you do is bend into your right knee, keep your left heel flat, and switch. Bend into your left knee, keep your right heel flat, and switch. Bend into the right knee, keep your left heels flat, and switch. Here we go, we switch. Here we go, we switch, pressing through, rolling through the toe joints and the arches through the heels. Switch again, and now from here, watch this, you'll just switch. Switch like you're pedaling the feet up. Keep the hips high, draw the navel into the spine, and switch for 8 more, 7 more, 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, lift the heels, belly draws in, weight forward to a high plank pose. Lower all the way down to low plank, elbows in, release to the ground. Exhale, breath is out. Inhale, puff the chest. Exhale, release the chest. Inhale, puff the chest up, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, puff up, low cobra. Roll the arms back. Bring the palms under. Press all the way up. Pull the belly in. Untuck the toes. Lift the hips. And you'll hold. Big breath in. Big breath out. Here we go. From here, you'll lift the heels. Pull your right thigh to your belly button. Extend your right leg back. Right thigh to the belly button. Extend the right leg back. Here we go. Right leg into the belly button. Extend, hold. Square your right hip down. Lift your left heel a little higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Round step your right foot through. Lower the back knee down. Lift the back toes to the earth. Inhale, belly in. Lift the chest nice and high. Hold here and breathe. Circle the arms all the way around. Opening up that shoulder space. Clearing out that energetic space. Bring some freshness and newness in. Hold here. Lift from the trunk. Take a light back bend on the exhale. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen the arms. Bend and squeeze. Lengthen. Bend and squeeze. Lengthen. Bend and squeeze. Lengthen. Bend and squeeze. Hold. Bring the palms of fingertips to the ground. Untuck the back toe. Lift your back thigh. Lower your back knee. Press through. Lift the back thigh. Lower the back knee. Lift the back thigh, hold, belly in, shift for a step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway rise, come halfway up. Keep the spine in line with the head and neck. So middle, top, and lower spine stay aligned. Belly lifts up, thigh bones engage. Keep the heels grounded, take a deeper bend through the knees. Roll the shoulders back, exhale, forward fold. Release to the ground. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up to a mountain pose. On the exhale, big back bend, heart is high, press the hips forward, yes. Inhale, rise, lift from the core. Exhale, forward fold, and step your left leg back. Low lunge, left palm down, right hand is up. On the inhale, hold. Exhale, you'll breathe, squeeze. Release the right hand to the earth. Step your right leg back. Skip the plank pose. Take downward facing dog. Hold. Nice. Heels high. Pull the left knee in. Extend the left heel back. Pull the left knee in. Extend the left leg back. Pull the left knee in. Hold there. Lift the heel. Step it forward. Lower the back knee to the ground. You'll hold there and breathe. Nice. Inhale. Lengthen the arms for me, please. Bring them up. And circle around. Now, as you're circling the arms around, I want you to push into the heel of the front foot and push the big toe into the ground. Stay anchored and supported through your back shin. That's that right leg. Hold there and bend. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale. Lengthen up. Exhale. Lengthen. Now hold. Bring the fingertips to the earth. All we do, untuck your back toes. Lift the back thigh. Then lower the back thigh. Again, lift and lengthen the back thigh. Lower the back thigh. Lift and lengthen, hold. Shift to the top of the mats. Inhale, halfway rise. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your weight in your toes. Lift from the core, lift from the thighs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Take a mountain pose. On the exhale, light back bend. You'll breathe, hold. Inhale, mountain pose, belly draws in, exhale, forward fold. Now step this leg, your right leg back. Hold there. Yes, step your left leg back. Hold. Shift forward on the toes, lift from the core, lower, low plank, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, heels high, bend your knees, shift forward, step, step, back. Back. Yes, so in plank pose, step up to floating tabletop, step back, back. Step up with the right, up with the left, back with the left, back with the right, up with the right, up with the left, back with the left, back with the right, up with the right, hold with the left, lower the knees down, open up the knees, push the hips back, keep the forearms lifted off of the ground, take a child's pose, breathe there in the child's pose. Nice. Coming up to all fours from the child's pose. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees, lift the hips, extend through the backs of the thighs, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, come high up on the toes, extend the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee through for a low lunge. From here, anchor down through the heel of the front foot, rise up for high crescent lunge. Take a bend through the back thigh. Draw your right thigh back into space, thread the ribs in. Lift and lengthen through the back thigh. Exhale, extend the arms forward. Hold. All about the breath here. Breathe, control. Now activate your back thigh by squeezing it, drawing it up into the hip socket. Love you, you're amazing. Thank you so much. All right, hold it there. All right, Abaya. Oh, Jeremiah, hey, boo. Hold there. Lift from the trunk for me, please. Lift up. Take a bend through the back thigh. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lift out of the back thigh. Hinge forward. Bring the arms towards me like you're about to chop through some wood. And then take a twist towards the right side. You'll hug your right elbow, left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. And then pull your thumbs right into your heart space. Hold for that twist. Right arm stacks on top of the left arm. You're lifting up through the back thigh, pushing into the palms to lengthen the heart forward. And one more inhale here, roll the shoulders down. On the exhale, release the fingertips to the earth. Step to the top of the mat for me, please. Now from here, bring your feet hip width apart at the top of the mat. If you have blocks, you can use the blocks to bring the ground closer to you. Watch this. You'll lower your hips. Lift and lengthen the hips. Lower the hips. Lift and lengthen the hips. Again, lower the hips. Lift and lengthen. Again, lower the hips. Lift and lengthen. Repeat. Lower the hips. Lift, lengthen, hold, then roll up to a mountain pose. One leg Tadasana. Scoop the left leg forward and then lift the left. Bend the left knee as you bring it up. Nice. Try to pull the left hip a little lower, a bit more back into space as you lift up out of the right thigh. Keep gluing that big toe into the ground and the outer heel into the earth. Hold. Just balance. Breathe. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tee the arms out to the side. Extend the left leg forward. Pull the left thigh in to meet the right thigh. Hold it there. Swan dive, forward fold. Now from here, swan dive, halfway lift. Keep a bend in the knees. Yes. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Grab your shoulders. Release. Inhale, swan dive, halfway lift. Again, swan dive, forward fold. Grab the backs of the shoulders. Release, inhale, lift. Swan dive, halfway rise. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Hold the backs of the shoulders. Lower the butt towards the heels. Rise up. Roll the shoulders back. Pulse, pulse. Squat into the heels for 8, 7. Yes, give yourself a hug, girl. If you haven't hugged yourself today, now's the time. Hug yourself. Many of us go through our day without even doing what? Giving ourselves a nice hug. You know what? I did that for the first time like last year. I was like, wow, I never gave myself a hug. This is beautiful, y'all. Nice. For 3, for 2, on the 1. Hold, lift at the elbows, forward fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Take a back bend on the exhale, you'll breathe. Inhale, mountain pose, belly draws in. Exhale, forward fold, step your left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hold. Exhale, warrior 2, back heel pivots down. Now, as the back foot pivots down, bring your front heel over so you have heel to back arch alignment. Lengthen through fingertips. Broaden through the collarbones. Now from here, straighten the right leg. Then bend into the thigh. Straighten it up. Then bend into the thigh. Here we go. Straighten it up. Here we go. Bend. Lengthen. Bend. Lengthen. Just 4, 3, 2, on the 1. Hold it there. Now from here, right forearm comes to the sky. Lift and lengthen. Send the left arm above the heart. Nice. Keep the back foot pressing to the knife edge of the back foot. Find space through the hips and through the ribs. Keep stretching through the fingertips. Hold it there. Now inhale back to warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Reverse the warrior. Back hand comes to the thigh. Lift and lengthen. Bend into the right knee. Pivot forward. Step back to plank pose. Lower down to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. From here, inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose round. Step your left foot through. Inhale, high, crescent lows. Belly in, lift the chest, re-rise. Bring the arms through. Soften through the back thigh. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. That's all we're doing. We're holding and breathing, yes? Now from here, pull the ribs in. Try not to tilt into the pelvis. Lift the back thigh. Pull the navel in. Hinge forward. Exhale. Extend the arm straight behind. Hold there. You're anchoring into the heel of the front foot. Push into the ball of your big toe. Press into the outer heel of that left foot. Hold there. Breathe. Nice. Take an inhale here. Lengthen arm straight forward. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Back to high crescent pose. Palms together, bring the arms forward, hinge forward, take a twist to the left side, elbow to the outside of that left thigh. You notice how my left knee starts to buckle in. Push into that right elbow. And now pull the fingertips to the heart space. Press down, lift and lengthen, take a twist, and hold for 3 breaths. Hold for 2 breaths. Hold for 1 breath. On the exhale, release. Step your right leg to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, take a back bend, you'll breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Open the feet really wide. From here, lower the hips and lift the hips. Again, lower the hips and lift the hips. Repeat. Lower the hips, lift the hips. Repeat again. Lower the hips, lift the hips. Here we go. Lower the hips, hold there. Come up, halfway rise with swan arms. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, give yourself a hug. Inhale, rise up, swan dive up. Halfway rise. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Hold it there. Now, tuck the butt under, lift the chest. Just hold here, belly against it, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hug yourself tighter. 2, on the 1, forward fold, let that go. Rise up on the inhale. This time I want you to give yourself a little deeper back bend. Think of pulling the hips forward. Lifting up out of the low back, heart peels towards the sky. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward, fold for me, please. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. On the exhale, warrior two, let the back arm spin down, open up the chest. Nice. Here we go from here, heel to heel alignment. Deep bend through the front knee, press to the knife edge of the back foot. Navel pulls in. Here we go. Lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend. 4, 3, 2. Hold here on the one. Back arm to the back thigh. Reverse the warrior on the exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Back to warrior two. Hinge forward. Left arm comes to the thigh on the exhale. Let's take that extended side angle lunge. So from here, we're lengthening from the right side body all the way through the ribs, to the crown of the head, through the fingertips. Push into the left forearm. Lift the chest so you're not collapsing. Nice. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Back up. Warrior two. Reverse the warrior to reverse triangle. That is it. Lift out of the side body. On the exhale, from here, warrior two. Circle the arms back around. Find the crown. Now from here, all you do is step up with the right, back with the left. Up with the left, back with the right. Up with the right, back with the left. Up with the left, back with the right. You got 8 breaths. 7 like this. 6 like this. 5 like this. 4 like this. 3 like this. 2 like this. On the one, bring your right leg forward, lower your left knee to the ground. Grab your blocks if you have. Draw the hips back, take a little half split. You can bring the blocks to a lower level if you need. Pull the belly in, keep the chest lifted. I'm seeing a lot of waves. Hello, hello, hello. Roll the right hip back into space, belly pulls in. Exhale, take a nice bow down, hold there. Inhale, we rise up, hinge forward. Keep the block in the left hand, bend your left knee. If you can, grab the left foot with this hand. Give a slight tug of the hip towards the butt cheek. You release, let that go. Lift the back thigh, hinge forward, step up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise, step your right leg back. Bring the right knee down to the ground. Beautiful, pull the hips back into space, left leg straightens. Pull the left toes to the nose. Take an inhale here, roll the shoulders back, exhale, bow down. Nice, inhale, rise up, rebend the front knee. Yeah. Block is underneath the right palm. Take a twist over your left shoulder, bend the back knee. If you can, grab for the back foot. I'll turn to the side and show exactly where I am. Stretching out the quadricep muscle here, rolling the shoulder back, and also getting the twist of the side spine. Slow release of the back foot. All right. From there, all we'll do, hinge forward, come to the fingertips to the block, lift the back thigh up, step to the top of the mat. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lower the hips, lift the chest, take a chair pose. Hold your chair squat. Hold it there in the chair pose. Belly in, hips press back in chair pose. Hold it there. Roll the shoulders back. Nice. Now with the right leg. Tap, pull it in. Left leg tap, pull it in. Right foot taps, pull it in. Left foot taps, pull it in. Right foot taps, pull it in. Left foot taps, pull it in. Right foot tap, hold the right foot there and pull the navel into the spine. Pulse the hips back, pull back. Pull the hips back into some space, so don't load into your front knee. Pull the hips back into space for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the one, lift the right heel up, hug the inner thighs, hold there. Nice. Stack the right arm over top of the left. Bring the right foot down, rise all the way up, take a back and breathe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Left foot forward and back. Right foot forward and back. Notice how I'm keeping that core engaged, right? I'm not dumping in my low back, so I'm not arching, not tilting in the pelvis. Slight round there to protect my low spine. Here we go. Now from here, left leg, keep it forward. Bring the arms to shoulder height. Pull the belly in, draw the hips back and pulse. Little pulses back. You feel that in your abductors, outer butt cheek. Pull back. Belly is in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Squeeze the left thigh to meet the right thigh. Lift the left heel off the ground. Just hold and balance. Stack. Maybe right over left or left over right. When you feel the weight in your right heel, when you feel the weight in the right toes, the ball of the right toe, left leg in, forward fold, right away. Halfway rise, swan dive, the arms. Forward fold. Inhale, fully rise, mountain pose. Exhale, take a back bend, breathe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold, step back to a plank pose. Shift forward, low plank chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold, breathe. Inhale in. Exhale out. Here we go, right leg lifted up. On the exhale, step your right foot through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, forward lunge. Shift forward, step to the top. Chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fully rise. Back bend, breathe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Left leg up, step the left leg back. Take a crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, bring the front forearm to the thigh. Extend the left arm forward. Hold. Now from here, rotate forward. Hold it there. Reach both arms to the top of the mat. Hold and release the fingertips to the ground. Nice. Back to crescent lunge. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Pivot all the way around. Fingertips to the ground. Here we go. Reverse the warrior. Crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Here we go. Extended side angle. Follow all the way around. Back to crescent lunge. Arm to the thigh. Extend all the way around. Fold it through. Hold. Step back. Shift forward. Take low plank chaturanga. Up dog on the inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Hold and breathe. Left leg is up. Knee to nose, step your left foot through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, forward lunge. Nice. From here, shift forward, step to the top of the mat. Take chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a swan dive as you rise, mountain pose. Hips press forward, lift the hips. Take a back bend on the exhale, breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Forward fold. Step your right leg back. Crescent lunge on the inhale. Exhale, take warrior two. Shift forward on the inhale, front forearm to the thigh. Exhale, extend the side angle. Just circle it around. Back up to the crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle. Follow it all the way around. Exhale, crescent lunge. Be easy on the hips. Warrior two, because we're going from an open hip, right? Right away into a closed hip. Round and around. Hold there and breathe. Step your left leg back. Awesome stuff. From here, all you do with your right foot, you can use the blocks if you need. I'll show with the blocks. With the right foot, step up, back, left foot up, back, right foot up, back, left foot up, back, right foot up, back, left foot up, back. You got 8, you got 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Hold the plank pose, lower down to your knees. Hold there. Roll the shoulders back into space. Now come to all fours. Walk the knees back. Press your hips forward and slowly lower down for 4, for 3, for 2. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, press back up. Take a child's pose. Child's pose, you'll hold there for 3 breaths, for 2 breaths. Inhale, rise up from child's pose. Exhale, take downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. This time on the inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Here we go. Straighten the right leg and bend. Straighten and bend. Now arms up and down. Up on the inhale, exhale down. Up on the in, exhale down. Up on the in, exhale down. For 4 more. 3 more. Look to me, look to the arms. Look to me, and then to the arm. Look to me, and then to the arms. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold warrior two, wrap the left hand behind. Reverse the warrior. Now watch this, so circle everything all the way around. Hold, step the left foot to the top. Step the right foot to the back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. I'm going to stay this way. Here we go. Lengthen. Yes. Look forward and side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Wrap the right hand behind. Reverse the warrior. And again, circle all the way around. And then step the right foot up. Take a chair pose through Katasana. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left leg back, right leg follows through, shift forward. Low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Nice, come on down to your knees. Towel off. Drink some water. Are we building up some body heat? Do we feel stretched? Do we feel warm? How are we feeling? All right, I know here on Instagram, Facebook, we pause for a second. All good, y'all. All right. So from here, gonna bring it a little up, bring that pace up. Give it a little bit of New York house now. All right. You'll come to a seated position. All right. Bring your arms underneath the thighs. Roll back, round back. Pull the knees into the chest. Around the spine. From here, lengthen out on the inhale. Exhale, tap, breathe. Yes. Out on the inhale. Exhale, tap it in and breathe. Out on the inhale. Exhale, tap it in and breathe. Out on the inhale. Exhale, tap it in. Breathe, hold there. Now from here, interlace fingers lightly behind the head of that. Press right. Pull it in. Left. Pull it in. Exhale, extend right. Pull it in. Left. Pull it in. Right, pull it in, left, pick it up from here, you go right and left, press through right, press through left, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull the knees in, round the spine, take a rock on the back and then lower down, legs up towards the sky, just reach up, for 8, up, 7, up, 6, up, 5, up, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it there on the 1. Left leg lowers, right leg stays up. Interlace the fingers, reach to the outside of the right thigh. Left leg lowers, tap the heel, lower, and lift. Left heel down, left toe up to tap your right heel. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the 1 left heel, keep it over there, other left heel down here, reach your right hand forward, left arm up, yes, right leg and left arm, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull everything into the chest, take 3 rocks, rock, come back to the low back, legs up to the sky, reach up, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the 1. Hold it there. Interlace fingers. Reach to the outside of your left thigh. Right leg lowers and lifts. For 8, for 7, for 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2, on the 1. Hold the right leg there. It covers right hand, left hand forward. Right arm reaches up for the toe and low. Hook and up. For 8, 7, 6. Keep going. 5 more. Come on. 4 more. Come on. 3 more. Come on. 2 more. Everything is up. Pull the knees in. Rock up. 3 rocks. 3 rocks. Come up on that 3rd rock. Nice. Hug the knees. Right. Roll the shoulders back. Lengthen the spine. Beautiful. Swing the legs behind you. Come to plank pose. Hold your plank posture. Non-comically twist. You go right, left, 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 right, left. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4 more, 3 3 more, 2 more. Hold this, watch this. Watch me first. You'll go. Watch this, you'll go. Right, left, left, right. Left steps up, right follows through, right steps back, left follows through. Right it up, left it back, right it back, left it up, right it up, right it back, now pick it up. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. There we go, we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Nice, hold it there. Lower down to your belly. All right, interlace fingers behind the back. Squeeze the fingers to the back of the chest, thighs, and release. Down from here, lift and low. You lift and low. You lift and low. Lift and low. Lift and low. For 8. For 7. Here we go. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Nice. From here, come up to all fours. Cat the spine. Cow. Cat the spine. Cow. Cat the spine. Cow. Cat the spine. Cow. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's add a little flavor to this, y'all. Just pump it up. Oh, pump, 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 pump. Now from here, watch this. Pump it right, pump it left. Hey, 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 hey. Now from here, take the hips all the way around. Get really sensual with it. Organic movement. Feel whatever you want to feel in this. As long as you freeing the body up, right? You can keep it nice and seductive if you like to. Right? Feel your best fantasy right now. It's all good. Wherever you are. Wonderful, y'all. Come on. Come back to all fours. Tuck the knee toes. Lift the knees. Down dog. From down dog, right leg is up. Step the right foot through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Hold the warrior 2 pose. Inhale, straighten the leg, front leg. Turn the toes in, heels forward. Bring the hands right to the heart. Take a squat, squat, squat. Nice and low. Yes, pulse 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, watch this. Hips right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side. Here we go. Alternate. Pulse, pulse. 8 reps, 7 reps, 6 reps. Isolation from that torso. We've worked on those obliques, right? Isolate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, bring the arms forward, hold it down. Circle the hips all the way around. Yes, circle all the way around. Oh, get nasty with it, y'all. It's all good. All right. Yes. Live. Feel your fantasy. Feel your best life. Awesome stuff. Squat. Rise up. Exhale. Warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. On the exhale, circle it all the way around. Here we go. Step the left leg up. Right leg back. Rise up for crescent lunge. Exhale. Take warrior 2. Left leg straight. Toes in. Heels forward. Hands to the chest. Squat. And squat. For 8. For 7. For 6. Here's 5. 4 more. 3 more. For 2. Hold here on the 1. Lift the arm straight forward. All we do, isolate. Isolate torso. Yes. Torso. 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 For 4. Here we go. For 3. Here we go. For 2. Reach. 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 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. On the 1. Bring the hands to the thighs. Rotate around. Oh. Oh. But go. Start on the left side to the right to even it out. Around. For 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, squat toe, rise up, turn the toes in, hinge forward, fold down. Open the legs, bend into the right knee. Feel that stretch with your inner left thigh. Left palm is on the ground. Take a twist if you can. Use a block. Bring the right hand to the ground. Switch over. All right. Bend into the right foot. Bend into the left knee. Right palm is down. Take a twist. Release. Nice. Scoop the arm forward. Bring the hands to the hips. Rise up. All right. Move forward. Step to the top. Mountain pose on the inhale. And roll down on the exhale. Scoop, roll down on the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Scoop, roll down on the exhale again. Inhale, mountain pose. Scoop, roll down on the exhale. Come here to the chair pose with the arms nice and wide. All right, tap, tap, tap. Press toes forward and tap. Yes, you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap. Alternate, alternate with a little twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it back to rise up on the inhale. Exhale. Nice. Way down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, a little body roll down. Inhale, rise. Body roll down. Rise up. Hold here. Take a back down breath. Inhale, rise. Forward fold. You'll take high to low plank chaturanga. High to low. Yes. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. Here we go. Let's take it to New York. House yoga. Yoga house. NYC. This is that shit I grew up to. Come on, lift your right leg up on the inhale. Step your right foot through. Come up for a high crescent pose. Hold it there in high crescent lunge. Alright? On the exhale, take warrior 2 pose. Awesome stuff. On the inhale, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, you'll take yes. Extended side angle. Watch this. Rotate forward. Lift your left heel, one step the left foot up. Hold there with the left foot at the top. You'll bend the left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Take a twist. Reverse. Bend the right knee. Left leg straight. Take a twist. Bend. Twist, extend. Release. Bend. Twist, extend. One more time. Release. Bend, twist, extend. Hold it there. Bend both knees. Rise up. We'll take a one leg Tadasana. Press the left heel forward. Bring your hands to the chest. Rebend your left knee. Take a bend to the left thigh. Press the heel back. Bring the right foot, left foot to the ground. Rise up for crescent lunge. Open up for warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Hold around. Step up to the chair pose. Forward fold. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Extend the left leg through. Sweep the left leg behind. Find a crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Take extended side angle. Right away, circle the body around. This time, left leg steps up. Hold it there. Right leg steps back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise, warrior 3. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Here we go. Bring the left forearm to the thigh. Extended side angle. Also called bended knee triangle. Pivot around. Step the right foot up. This time, bend the right knee, left knee. Twist to the left side. Bend the right, your left palm down. Twist. Okay. Bend and twist. So left palm down, left knee bends. Right leg strike, right arm twist. Nice. One more time to the left side. Twist. One more time to the right side. Twist. Release. You rise up. One leg Tadasana. The right leg is up. Pump the inner thighs. Extend the left foot through. Rebend the right knee, hands to the chest, belly in, hinge forward. Extend the right leg back. Bring the right foot to the ground. Here we go. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle, right away around, roll around, step up to the top. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, chair pose. Rise up this time and fold. Open up the feet a little wide. Rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. This time, as you rise up, open up, fold through. Nice. Back to chair pose and then Tadasana. One leg, the right leg extends forward, hands to the chest. Go ahead. Just sweep the right leg behind you. Hold it there. Right leg back. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Extended side angle all the way around. Find a plank pose. Nice. And now find a forearm plank pose. We gotta take it home from here, right? Just dip the hips. Woo! Yep. Yep. Right it out, y'all. 1, hold. Knees come to the ground. Belly is down. Bring the arms along your thighs. Left ear to the mat, look right. Take a big inhale in through the nose. Breathe into that space in your low back. And big exhale out. Get big inhale in. And big exhale. Chin is forward. Come up to the palms and then to the forearms. Walk the elbows forward, Sphinx pose. Lower the chin down. Lift the chin up, lower down, press back, come up to all fours. Cap the spine. You'll bring the right arm up, take a twist. Left arm wraps behind the waist. Inhale in. Exhale out. Left hand comes around. Bring it up. Right palm to the ground, left arm is up. Thread the left arm through. And wrap around the waist. You'll release the right hand to the ground. Left arm is up. Cap the spine once more. Hold there, swing your legs forward, everybody. If you have a block for today, place your feet right on top of the block. Bend through the knees. Belly in. Reach forward. Hold. Reaching with the heart. A little forward. And then begin to straighten the backs of the thighs. Grab the toes. Pull the chest towards the top of your mat. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, belly in. Scoop the chest up. Rise. Bring the feet off of the block. Hips forward. Pull the knees in. Rock on the low back. 3 rocks on your low back. And then you'll pull the knees into your chest. I'm really sweaty. Bring the left foot down. Stack the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Thread the needle through. Release. Both feet down. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. Figure 4 pigeon thread. Pull the right knee in. Lift the chest. Send the left arm between the space of the thighs. Capture behind the right knee. Roll the shoulders back. Lower your forehead down to the earth. From here, all I want you to do is just keep the legs exactly where they are. Bring the right foot down. Walk the heel to the butt. Lift the hips up and then take the twist on this side. Nice, slowly coming out of that. Switch legs. Just bring the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Press into the left heel to lift the hips and then let the knees fall over to the left side. Breathe into the right side body. Inhale in. Exhale out. You come out of that. Pull the knees back into the chest. Grab the toes. Happy baby pose. If you'd like to take that wide leg happy baby extension, open up. Hold there. Pull the toes down towards the earth if that's in your practice. Nice bend at the knees. Pull everything in, round in the nice tight ball. Take 3 rocks. You'll come up, or if you want to stay where you are, you can take a Shavasana here. Thank you all for joining in for house yoga.